report.
I'm John Adams, and the question was, what is a discharge petition? Discharge petition is a petition that is passed among legislators in the House chamber. You have 99 House members. For the petition, we need 50 signatures from either Democrats or Republicans, but you need 50 signatures. What that does is it takes the bill, which is Andy Thompson's bill, substitute House Bill 237, which has had 2 hearings in the House Education Committee, and then it's died for whatever reason, okay? So what this does is due to the frustration of parents and due to the frustration of some legislators, can't say all, we've decided to do a discharge petition, which is to circulate it, try to get 50 signatures. If we get 50 signatures over the summer, the next time we have session or somewhere in the fall, that discharge petition permits that bill to come directly out of the committee and directly onto the floor for a vote.
So what can normal people in Ohio do to move this along?
Well, find out where your legislator, or find out your legislator's position on Common Core.
What do you think as a legislator, what's the best way to do that?
You call them. You gotta invite them to lunch or breakfast. Sit down with them and have
Legislators like to eat.
Well, okay. You can even drink water.
Yeah.
You can just have a coffee.
Yeah.
You can have a coffee, but have a coffee and find out what they know about it. Because believe me, there's so many issues that we have to deal with and know about. But most legislators know or have heard of it.
They know about the issue, but not maybe the particulars.
Yeah, and I'll give a word of caution here for the simple fact that, look, there's 16 different committees. I don't sit in education. I did once. I don't want to go there again, okay? Yeah. The point being is those that sit on it know the issues better than I do. So those that are on the education committee are far more familiar with goals or Common Core than somebody who's not on the committee. So give your legislator a little bit of a break, but believe me, they all know what it is at this point in time. They may not know the particulars of what it does and how it affects families and how it came into play, but sit down with them at a coffee. If you want to feed them, fine.
Don't pay for their food. Just eat with them.
Eat with them. There you go. And have a conversation with them.
Yeah. Don't get aggressive. Just chat.
Just chat. See what they know and don't know. Bottom line is, or the best thing you can do is know the issue well yourself.
Yeah. Be educated first.
Be educated, and you don't want to challenge your legislator. But if they don't know, help them know.
So what does the bill actually do for the state of Ohio?
It repeals the Common Core standards. And believe it or not, you have to get to that point. There could be a bill that says, like Oklahoma, we're going to repeal it. We're going to put in place the existing standards that we had previous to Common Core. We're going to use those for 2 years. And then during that 2-year period, while we're using the old standards that we used previous to Common Core, we're going to design our own standards and implement them after a 2-year period. And it had, I believe they also had legislator input, not legislator input, but it went back to the legislature for its approval. So all this bill does, 237, is repeal Common Core. It doesn't move us to the next step. So that needs to come along in its own right, which is to say, what's the plan?
Right. What do we do next?
We don't want this,
right,
but give us something else.
All right. So we've got to call our legislators. We've got to talk to them a little bit and ask them to sign the discharge petition.
Correct.
And that will get the ball rolling in the fall.
Correct.
Great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.